Let me see if I can open a door, get a little light. That helps. This will be break room for the employees. Small closet, and then on the other side of that is another small room that accesses directly to the outside for the superintendent to come in, log into the computer, do his work or her work, and head back out. And this through here, don't mind the mess, is the warehouse area. When we took over this spot, there was no concrete, only within the front, approximately 20 feet of the building, there was no concrete here. So we were able, when we took this, to run all of our underground utilities and electrical, plumbing, drain lines, everything underneath concrete, Cat 5. Some of these pipes that you see sticking up, like this right here, happens to be underneath one of the vignettes that we've designed. This area in particular is going to be our crowning jewel. This is a live-in kitchen, fully functional. It's going to go in here. It is about a $60,000 kitchen. Very nice. We're going to have to pull a lot of jobs to get that one in. But it's fully functional. I have a couple of people who are willing to come in and hold culinary classes once this is completed, and as long as they cover their expense and cover the clientele and clean up, then I'm by all means willing to give the exposure for them to come in and hold the classes. And these other two areas that are here, these will be other kitchens. There'll be 4 other kitchens in this area, and basically what it'll be is kitchens of different styles. There may be a French country theme, there may be a contemporary, maybe a traditional. What we've done with this area is we've tried to take a smaller area but be able to use it as a representative sample of real-world applications. For every vignette that will go in here, it'll have its own separate plumbing, its own separate tile, its own separate cabinet style. So basically, you'll have an area and a showroom that you can work out of that, should you need to show a heavy frameless shower glass, we'll have 3 showers that will be set up through this main runway. There's 3 walk-in showers that will set up, and should you need to show to a homeowner what a heavy frameless shower glass configuration looks like, you take them over to that particular vignette and show them. Should they want to see what a semi-frameless looks like, you go to the one in the middle and show them what a semi-frameless is. Should they want to see what a pot filler looks like, you go to the vignette with a pot filler. If they want to see what an apron-style farm sink looks like, you take them to the vignette with the apron-style farm sink. We have designed this thing out in such a way that in such a small area, we're able to display an amazing amount of real-world application in such a small area. This again being the conference room, and what we've got planned for this as you walk in, and it looks like you're walking in from outside. You will actually walk in. We have wired here for electric and Cat 5 for the computer. We'll have a table set up here that we can sit with the homeowners and work the design and programs. On the wall will be mounted a 42-inch flat panel so that the homeowners and the designers can sit and work their designs right there on the screen and make any changes right then and there. What we're trying to do with this is that if you walk in to any typical kitchen and bath company, you'll walk in and most of the kitchen and bath companies have a very uppity air to the atmosphere. It's almost, in layman's terms, a very snobbish experience, to be honest with you. When I started this project, I went up to near Washington, D.C., and I previewed about 60 different kitchen and bath stores and tile and stone stores. And while walking through, I made notes of what I liked, what I didn't like, how they displayed, who they displayed, what they displayed. Took little snippets and ideas from here, from there. And this ultimately is what has been the driving force to be able to design what we've got planned to design out in here. With that being said, such as the conference room, it'll be exterior stacked stone, French patio doors that open in, copper roof, tile on the floor before you go in that will look like grass, so it actually has the feel of being outside walking in. Each of these different vignettes and areas, everything that we have in this showroom is of a different design, of a different feel, of a different atmosphere. The women's bathroom here, very simple concept, but basically what we're going to do with this concept is every area is used as a display and design piece. The women's bathroom here will be of its own theme. This again is going to be from another tile from the line of Imagine Tile. It actually has basically a street view imprinted on the tile. So you have a manhole cover, a crosswalk. What we want to do is just take that blank wall. We're going to put a front of a building facade. We'll brick it with brick pavers. Put a couple of windows. One of the windows will actually be the mirror for the vanity. The vanity itself is designed out of a very contemporary line that's basically a metal with a glass front that we can stick a paper inside and basically treat this as its own little vignette and display area that'll basically be walking through a street, looking to the left, seeing the side of a building with a paper box, which is the sink, the side of an awning of a building built coming off the edge of there, and it'll have its theme of being outside, walking down a street. The men's bathroom, we're going to do a little different. The men's bathroom is basically, we're going to do a dungeony theme. We want to do 18 by 24 slate, black slate on the walls, and a staggered brick joint pattern. A very masculine, dark theme. We have a lighting store that we're working with that will actually have the flicker lights that look like torches on the sides of the walls. That when you turn it on, it will almost give the appearance of being in a dungeon or a castle. And again, we'll have back here the main kitchen, the fully functional live-in kitchen. We'll have two more here. We'll have two more in this style, so we have a total of 5 kitchens. We actually have a 6th kitchen that will be set up out here in the middle that will back up to a walk-in shower. There will be 2 more walk-in showers, and then towards the front there will be a display area that will be a cluster display of furniture, vanity pieces. It'll be a low cluster. What we would like to do and what we have planned is an oval drop-in tub that will be in the very front area. That's going to have a 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, almost an iridescence reflective glass on it. We'll have one of our lights that's going to be up here that's going to have to be on per code as a safety light. It'll stay on all the time, but that's going to give us at night, it'll be shining down on that tub. It'll give us, when people walk by, it actually has a shimmer to it, to that tub. Just a little shimmer to catch the movement, you know, to catch someone's eye walking by. Once this front structure here comes down, this being just the temporary structure, once this comes down and tears out, it's going to open this whole front area up. And actually, people will be looking in through the front glass onto the side of this wall.